You're watching Daily News Brief, top headlines made simple. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here are the brief highlights of today's top stories. Ukraine drone hits Russian nuclear plant, sparks huge fire at Novatek's Ust-Luga terminal. 18 months after becoming the first human implanted with Elon Musk's brain chip, Neuralink Participant 1-foot Noland Arbaugh says his whole life has changed. Parents of missing baby Emmanuel Haro arrested for suspicion of murder after shocking twist in case. Americans aren't drinking anymore. Alcohol giants are scrambling to manage the fallout. Mother and stepfather charged with child neglect after 11-year-old was allegedly forced to give birth at home without a doctor. Fed rate cut will slow economy down, JPMorgan's Kelly warns. Chinese bridge collapse kills at least 12 construction workers. Tesla owner shares honest review after year of electric driving. The more I drive this car. Elusive rainbow snake spotted by residents in Florida. See pictures. Colorado governor demands coroner's resignation after decomposing bodies found in funeral home. Hopes fade for injured climber stuck up an icy mountain for 12 days after breaking her leg. Teen receives cancer diagnosis after noticing strange symptom when she drank alcohol. Exclusive. Hegseth fires general whose agency's intel assessment of damage from Iran strikes angered Trump. House Oversight Committee Democrats say most Epstein files turned over by DOJ were already public. Ex-Applebee's exec was told she'd never be CEO. She bought the chain and fired her naysayer. We don't need two of us, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Mortgage and refinance interest rates today, August 23, 2025, rates tick down. Now, let's dive deeper into the details. Ukraine used drones to attack a Russian nuclear power plant and a key fuel export terminal on Sunday. The attack on the Kursk nuclear plant caused a 50% reduction in one reactor's operating capacity. At the Ust-Luga terminal on the Gulf of Finland, drone debris ignited a large fire at the Novatek facility. While radiation levels remained normal at the nuclear plant, both incidents highlight the escalating conflict. Noland Arbaugh, the first Neuralink recipient, can now control a computer with his mind.
The brain chip interface allows him to perform tasks like playing games and controlling appliances.
This technology has been transformative, enabling Arbaugh to study, work, and regain autonomy.
Arbaugh is one of 9 participants in Neuralink's ongoing clinical trials for paralysis and ALS.
7-month-old Emmanuel Haro is missing, and his parents have been arrested for suspicion of murder.
Authorities conducted a search at the Haro residence before taking Jake and Rebecca Haro into custody.
Rebecca Haro initially claimed she was assaulted while changing Emmanuel's diaper in a parking lot.
However, investigators noted inconsistencies in her story, raising suspicions of foul play in Emmanuel's disappearance.
Recent polls reveal that American alcohol consumption is at its lowest point since 1939, impacting major producers.
This decline, coupled with growing health concerns, suggests a potential shift in cultural attitudes towards alcohol.
Major alcohol companies like Molson Coors and Constellation brands are experiencing significant volume declines.
This trend mirrors the tobacco industry's downturn after the 1964 Surgeon General's report on smoking and cancer.
An 11-year-old girl in Oklahoma gave birth at home without medical supervision.
The child's mother and stepfather, the Walkers, now face felony child neglect charges.
The couple claimed they were unaware of the pregnancy until the birth occurred.
Authorities are investigating and further charges are expected against the parents.
David Kelly believes a Federal Reserve rate cut will not stimulate the United States economy.
He cautioned that there are significant issues present in the equity market.
Kelly serves as the chief global strategist at JPMorgan Asset Management.
His remarks were made during an appearance on Bloomberg The Close program.
A railway bridge under construction in northwest China collapsed into the Yellow River, tragically killing at least 12 workers.
16 workers were present on the bridge during a cable tensioning operation when the accident occurred early Friday morning.
The bridge, spanning 1 mile and standing 180 feet above the river, suffered a major structural failure during construction.
Rescue teams are utilizing boats, helicopters, and robots to search for the 4 missing workers in the aftermath.
A Tesla owner documented their first-year savings on charging and maintenance costs.
They spent significantly less on repairs compared to their previous vehicle.
The owner anticipates even greater savings as they continue driving the Tesla.
Electric vehicles offer both financial and environmental benefits for drivers.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission has received 12 credible rainbow snake sightings.
These reports, including photographs, confirm the presence of this elusive reptile in various Florida locations.
Sightings range from residential areas to the Ust-Luga River and a tributary of the Escambia River.
Public assistance is crucial for documenting these rare snakes and understanding their distribution in Florida.
Colorado Governor Jared Polis has demanded the resignation of Pueblo County Coroner Brian Cotter.
This follows the discovery of at least 20 decomposing bodies in Cotter's funeral home.
State inspectors found the bodies behind a hidden door during the mortuary's first-ever inspection.
Cotter is also accused of potentially providing fake ashes to grieving families.
Rescue efforts for a climber injured on Victory Peak have been halted due to severe weather conditions.
Natalia Nagovitsina broke her leg 12 days ago while descending the challenging peak in Kyrgyzstan.
Tragically, an Italian climber attempting to rescue Nagovitsina perished on the mountain amidst the harsh conditions.
Nagovitsina was last seen alive on August 19, but heavy snowfall has suspended further search operations.
19-year-old Hannah Bordage experienced chronic neck pain and fatigue, dismissing them as stress.
She noticed a peculiar symptom, neck pain triggered by alcohol consumption, which prompted further investigation.
After a soccer injury led to a full body scan, doctors discovered a 12-centimeter tumor near her heart.
Bordage was diagnosed with late-stage Hodgkin lymphoma and underwent 12 rounds of chemotherapy for treatment.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth dismissed Lieutenant General Jeffrey Cruz from his position leading the Defense Intelligence Agency.
This action follows an intelligence assessment of damage to Iranian nuclear sites that displeased President Donald Trump.
General Cruz is not the only official targeted. Admiral Nancy LaCour and Admiral Milton Sands were also dismissed this week.
These firings are part of a pattern of removing officials whose conclusions differ from President Trump's perspective.
The House Oversight Committee Democrats stated that the Justice Department provided mostly public documents related to Jeffrey Epstein.
Representative Haro criticized the limited new information, characterizing it as stonewalling by the Justice Department.
Representative Summer Lee confirmed the recycled nature of the files, highlighting a small portion of new flight logs and re-entry forms.
The committee spokesperson acknowledged reviewing the documents and anticipates receiving additional files from the Justice Department.
Julia Stewart, after being denied the CEO position at Applebee's, became chief executive of IHOP.
She then orchestrated IHOP's acquisition of Applebee's for over $2 billion in 2007.
After the acquisition, Stewart informed Applebee's then CEO that his services were no longer required.
This demonstrated a remarkable turnaround from being told she would never lead the company.
Mortgage rates have decreased slightly, with the average 30-year fixed rate now at 6.53%.
15-year fixed rates have also seen a small dip, settling at 5.67%, according to Zillow.
While these changes are minor, experts predict that a significant drop in interest rates is unlikely in the near future.
Refinance rates are generally higher than purchase rates, averaging 6.55% for a 30-year fixed loan.
Thank you for listening. Stay informed, stay aware, and join us again for more updates that matter. Until next time.